What is going on, everybody? It's Davey from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and comment down below. And today, you already know, it is day number 16 of my segment in the month of madness. Every day in October, I will be dropping a video recommending a horror movie for you to watch. But before I get into that, I need to have a PSA announcement for all you horror collectors out there. Recently, Shout Factory has put out a statement saying that 3 discs in the Friday the 13th Blu-ray collection are wonky in a bit. They're small defects. I believe that in Friday the 13th 3, something about the title screen isn't right. Jason Goes to Hell, there's a cut when in the unrated version, there's a cut with the wrist breaking scene, and then in Jason X, there is no audio with the during the scene with the campers, the camp bags, the sleeping bag scene. There's no audio. So what Shout Factory is doing is that you can, if you sign up at this website, I'm gonna drop the link in the comment section below or in the description. You go to this website, you show proof that you bought it, you fill out the paperwork, and it will send you a free copy of those 3 movies, those 3 titles in particular. I don't know if this is every copy has had this problem, but the way that they're addressing it makes me feel like the master copy that they cut it from, there was an issue within that. So they're trying to correct it. So my advice, just to be on the safe side, just go ahead and get yourself a new copy of those 3 movies. Well, with that being said, let's go into what I'm going to pick today. Today, I don't have a goodie bag for this because this particular movie is unique. Shout outs to Derek at Movie Mash for putting me onto this movie. This movie is a fan-made movie of a very particular character that we all know and love. Not only do we all know and love this guy, but he's very well known within the community. I'm talking about this movie, this fan movie called Never Hike Alone from 2017, I believe. Let me make sure. Yes, it is 2017. This is a fan-made movie from 2017. Now, when Derek first approached me, he's like, man, look, you have to watch this. Like, this is actually pretty damn good. I'm like, and he's like, it's fan made. And once I hear fan made, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Things fan made usually don't pan out that well. But this fan made movie, let me tell you, is not that long. It's only about 58 minutes, and it's really damn enjoyable. And this is about Mr. himself. All right. So this fan-made movie is about Jason. I know you're probably going to be like, damn, another Jason video? Yeah, because I really didn't expect to watch this movie and enjoy it as much as I actually did. Apparently, this movie, a lot of people feel like this movie isn't being talked about a lot. It isn't being discussed a lot, and it's actually pretty damn good for a fan-made movie. Also, it's easily accessible to anyone. You just got to go on YouTube and then look up Never Hike Alone, and you can watch the whole damn thing for free, you know? So this is, I guess, a freebie for you because not everybody has access to, like, you know, the means to watch Jason Goes to Hell or maybe some of the other movies I recommend. But this movie definitely is free. So anybody can click, anybody can watch it, anybody can enjoy it. So with that being said, let's give a little synopsis of what it is. It's a man who's hiking, and he's like one of those YouTubers that go on nature hikes and things like that, and he documents his whole experience. And what he ends up doing is he ends up hiking on a reservation, and on this reservation, it turns out that he's hiking or whatever, and he stumbles upon this old sign. It turns out that these stomping grounds that he thought were just nature reserves, it turns out to be the forbidden kingdom of Crystal Lake, right? So, you know, just like every other movie, he goes exploring and looks around, and he's finding these little crime scene ribbons all over the place. And the whole time he feels like he's being watched. You already know who's watching him, Mr. himself, Jason. So, long story short, Jason finally appears and pursues this man, and basically it begins the fight for his life. This movie also has a pretty dope cameo at the end of the movie. If you are a Friday the 13th fan, you're probably gonna pop, so it's cool. I recommend watching it. Again, Derek at Movie Mash recommended this. He said, "Hey man, David, you got to watch this. You have to watch this." And I went into it with pretty decent expectations, and honestly, I left with my expectations actually exceeded because this movie was very entertaining. It did exactly what it needed to do, and apparently the shit has a sequel. So I will be checking out the sequel, but don't worry, I won't bore you guys with another review of another Friday the 13th movie. I'll try to stay away from it. But yeah, definitely. If you guys get the opportunity, I would definitely recommend Never Hike Alone. Never Hike Alone is a very entertaining fan-made film. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more of them floating around. If you guys have some recommendations for some fan-made horror movies that you might want me to check out, go ahead and drop it in the comment section down below. I know some people have told me about the fan-made Michael versus Jason, and they told me it's pretty damn entertaining. I probably got to check that out maybe and see who wins between the big J Man and Mr. Myers himself. But that's my pick for day number 16. Tomorrow is another day, day number 17. I am halfway there through the month of October. So we're in store for more madness, y'all. This is David from the 80s, and you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop, and I will see you tomorrow with more madness. Adios.